Hi Dresser Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw a hamster drinking boba. So let's get started. To draw this cute hamster, let's first start by drawing its eyes. So I'm going to come right here and start with a circle. And then I'm going to come right across, say about this wide, and draw another circle. There. So now I have my two circles in. Let's make them draw so cute eyes with two small circles inside for highlights. And a curved line at the bottom. And shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. And same thing over here. There. So now I have my two circles in. Let's come back into the center in between the eyes and draw a little nose. So about right here, I'm going to start with a curve and then come down and connect it with a widened out V. There. And before I forget, I'm going to come above each eye and just draw a soft curve. Then from there, let's go ahead and draw a mouth. So I'm going to come right back to the nose, right in the center, come down a little bit, and about right here, I'm going to come down and then curve out and create this little curve. Same thing on the other side. And bring it in. There. And then in between, right here, we're going to draw a straw. So I'll just draw two straight lines about this wide. And then from there, let's go ahead and we're going to draw the head and body. Then, so let's come about, let's say the center of our eye, just use that as our guide. I'm going to come out about right here, just imagining a curve over for the head. So about, I'm just going to say about right here. So same thing on the other side, same amount of distance, about right there. And then I'm going to go up with a curve. So it's going to be a little bit narrower towards the top. So let's come up, say about this high, come up, and about right here if you like. You can add some little tuft of fur if you like. If you want to do that, just those two little curves, and then bring it down. Back to your point. So just creating the top of the head. There. And then from there, let's go ahead and bring this down. We're just going to widen it out for this little body. Very simplified body here. Kind of like a squishmallow shape almost. And then let's see, let's bring it down. And we're just going to start to bring it in. So we're drawing a little hamster. So before I finish that, let's come back up. I'm sorry. Let's come back up and draw the ears, which I forgot. So let's come about right here on the side. And say about right here, I'll start and I'm going to go out and then come down. So just creating this little hamster ear. So it's a little bit sharper right here and then just bring it in. And then let's come about right here and we're just going to curve out. So same thing on the other side. I'm just going to drag this point across just so I'm approximate. And same thing over here. Since I'm drawing pretty big, it just helps me see where I'm going. So let's go ahead and same thing, we're going to go out. So it's a little bit pointier towards about right here. A little bit pointier and then bring it down. Back to your point. There. And then once again, the inside. So about right here and taper out. There. Okay, so then now that we have that in, let's go ahead and finish the body. So I'm going to bring this down. And as I come down, I'm going to bring it in. And same thing here. Just bring it in. And let's see, about that height. Now we're about the same height. I'm going to come back. Let's see here. You know what? Let's come back and draw our cup first. Or I think we need to draw our hands actually. Sorry, let's see, that would be a little bit simpler. Let's come underneath the eye and about in this area right here in the center. I'm going to go ahead and right about here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve. Bring it to about where the eye is. And draw a little curve for the hands. And bring it down. So same thing on the other side, right underneath. So I'm just going to drag this across approximate, right under the eye. And same thing like the other side. Bring it right under the eye. Just use your eye as a guide. Okay, so 2 little curves for some little hands. And just draw 2 little curves right there. So then from there we have all this space to work with to draw our boba. So let's see here. Let's bring this down a little bit more. Bring our straw down, and let's see, we're going to draw a dome right about here. So I'm going to bring this up to draw a curve. Then about right here, we're going to dip it, and then come back for our curve for the dome of our cup. And so then about right here, we're going to cut off our dome. So I'm going to go across, do a soft curve, and then another curve right here for the lids, the edge of our lid. Right there. And if you like, you can come in here lightly with some lines. Just give a little bit of a curve there. And so notice as I draw these lines, there's the center one is straight, but then as we come out, it flares out a little bit. Okay, so then from there, let's draw some slush in this area right here. So I'm going to kind of just wobble a little bit towards our straw, and then about right here, I'll bring it down to create this mound of slush, and then whatever space you have left, just put in the straw. And then let's see here, then let's draw our cup. So I'm going to come back into this space, and I'm going to angle down. So work on this side first, and I'll bring it down to about right, kind of about right here where the foot would be. So let's bring this down for our cup. Really big cup of boba, right? And so then let's come back and finish our foot first. So let's say about right here, right next to our cup, I'm going to draw a curve and bring up this curve, then in, and then 2 little curves right here. Then we're going to bring this in, and same thing here. So right here, just like the other side, draw this little foot, and whatever space you have left, connect it. And so then our cup is going to be a little bit lower, so about right here, and connect it with a curve. There. And then whatever space you have left, just connect everything. There. And so we have our little hamster. I'm going to make this a little bit wider now that I'm looking at it. So definitely make some adjustments as you need. Make it a little chunkier. There. Okay, and then I almost forgot again, we need some whiskers. So about right here, So simple yet so complicated, right? So about right here, 2 little whiskers. And then when you're coloring it, you can either give it like a little patch of color right here or on the top. All depends on depending on how you want to decorate your hamster, or you can go all the way around the eyes for the patch of color. And of course I need to draw some boba, so I'm going to come down here and just draw a bunch of circles. Really big boba. Maybe one here and one more. We'll just settle one about right here. There. And last but not least, I'll add a little heart right here to make this my Draw So Cute hamster drinking boba. And I really hope I helped you draw it fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.